Buying your first home in the US is not a mystery you solve with luck. It's a plan you can repeat, a sequence you can practice until it becomes second nature. In this video, I'll share a practical, repeatable approach to buying your first home. It breaks money management, credit health, and buying steps into simple moves you can start today. Think of this as a project with milestones, not a single leap. When you break it down, you see real progress each week. First, define your budget by the size of a monthly payment you can live with. Then translate that into a target price range and a plan to reach a down payment. You'll hear people say, buy what you can afford. The truth is more precise. Housing costs should feel comfortable, not stressful. A common rule is to keep the monthly housing payment around 25 to 30% of your gross income. But you also count taxes, insurance, and maintenance so the total stays under 40% of your take-home pay. Next, build your baseline finances. That means an emergency fund, minimal debt, and automatic savings for the down payment. If you carry high-interest debt, tackle it before you shop for homes. If you have to choose between paying down debt and saving, do a little of both, but steer toward debt reduction. Create a dedicated home fund. Automate monthly transfers to a separate savings account and give the fund a clear target date. For example, if you target a $350,000 home with 5% down, plan for a $17,500 down payment plus $8,000 to $12,000 in closing costs. That means you might need $25,000 to be ready. Adjust these numbers to your local market and your preferred loan type. Credit matters. A higher score can save you thousands, while a low score can lock you out of the best loans. Get your credit report, look for errors, and dispute them. Pay down high-interest balances and keep credit card usage under 30% of the limit. Don't open new credit lines in the months before you apply for a loan. Lenders want to see stable borrowing, not new debt surprises. Learn the basics of mortgages. Conventional loans are common, FHA loans are popular for smaller down payments, and VA loans can work for veterans. Understand mortgage insurance. A down payment under 20% usually means some private mortgage insurance, which adds to monthly costs. Pre-approval versus pre-qualification. Pre-approval is stronger and requires documents. Lenders tell you exactly how much you can borrow. Gather documents early. Pay stubs, tax returns, bank statements, and ID speed up the process and show you are serious. Start shopping for lenders and compare rates and fees. Ask about down payment options, closing cost credits, and whether they have local programs. Look for down payment assistance programs. Many states and cities offer grants or loans to first-time buyers, but qualification varies. In parallel, pick neighborhoods. Define must-haves like good schools, commute, safety, and potential for price growth. Create a simple house hunting checklist. Score homes on price, condition, and long-term cost of ownership. When you find a target, act with a plan. Get your pre-approval in place, set a limit, and stick to it. Make a strong but fair offer. In hot markets, a clean offer with a flexible closing date and minimal contingencies can win. Understand the appraisal and inspection. If repairs are needed, you can negotiate credits or repair requests within reason. No closing costs. They include lender fees, title, appraisal, and recording fees, often 2 to 5% of the purchase price. Negotiate who pays what. Sometimes the seller covers part of the closing costs. Sometimes you negotiate a lower price to offset them. After you close, protect your wealth. Set up a home maintenance reserve and review insurance coverages. Build a simple budget for home ownership. Plan monthly for utilities, repairs, property taxes, and homeowners association if applicable. Avoid common mistakes. Overstretching on a bigger house, ignoring maintenance, and skipping a home inspection are costly in the long run. A practical 90-day plan. Within 30 days, clean up credit and gather documents. Within 60, get pre-approval. Within 90, start house hunting. A longer plan helps too. Set quarterly checks on savings, pay down debt, and adjust the target price as you learn more about your market. Money habits matter. You're not buying a home as a status symbol. You're creating a stable place to live and a potential engine for wealth. For buyers in rising markets, patience pays. If prices rise faster than your savings, you may need to adjust your target or time your purchase more carefully. But the core remains. Live within your means, automate savings, get pre-approved when ready, and buy when you can comfortably handle the payment. Quick tip, practice with simulated numbers. Use a simple calculator to see how smaller down payments, different interest rates, and taxes change your monthly cost. Bring a trusted advisor. A local real estate pro or a loan officer who explains things in plain language can be worth the effort. There is a path for every income level. You don't have to wait for perfect conditions. You just need a step you can actually do this month. Summary. We mapped a practical way to approach buying a first home in the US. Budget honestly, save consistently, improve your credit, and stay flexible. Thanks for sticking with me. If you found this useful, like the video, subscribe for more practical guides, and leave a comment with your home goal.